With the holiday season coming up, you may be asking yourself whether you should bring your partner home for the festivities.
Dating and relationship expert Marnie Kinrys is joining us with some expert advice. Hey, Marnie, how are you?
Hi, thanks for having me. By the way, I love those tips that Josh was giving before.
Oh,
those
yes.
are perfect for men.
Yes.
Yes, they are. And that can help with dating, keeping
Yes.
your grooming habits
Yes.
together, smelling good, looking good.
Oh, absolutely. I work with mainly men, so 100% grooming and hygiene is extremely important and one of the key attraction tools they can use to attract women and keep women in their lives.
All right, so we've met a man now, and now the decision is how long we've been dating. Do we bring him home for the holidays? How do we incorporate the family? What is your advice?
I think there's two things to ask yourself. Number one, is this person going to be around after the holiday season? After it gets warm out in Chicago and I want to go hang out on an outdoor patio, am I going to want to take them with me? If the answer is yes, bring them home for the holidays. No matter how long you've been dating them for, you obviously see strong potential in them. And the other thing, which is really important, is seeing if that person is on the same page. So communication is a huge thing that I'm constantly teaching the guys that I work with. Talk to women, express your wants, and see if they are on the same page. And if that person that you're dating, whether you've been dating them for 6 weeks or 6 months, is on the same page saying, yeah, I want to date you. I want to be with you. I want to come meet your family. Bring them home.
Yeah, but then also I always worry, like with my family, will they scare them off?
If your family is what scares them off, then they weren't really meant to be there in the first place. So maybe that is the good test, right? So my husband's from Chicago, and I know that when we went home, or I went home with him for the first holiday season, I knew that he was evaluating me. He took me to the Green Mile to make sure that I liked that kind of music and could hang in that space. He threw me in with his super chatty, very lovely family, went into the other room and left me alone for 2 hours to see if I could survive. So I think it's very important saying, this is the package that I'm a part of. Can you be part of it too? If not, you're out. If so, let's move forward.
So is this also a situation where you want to have a little bit of a discussion going into it about the families? I mean, we are in a time where politics are hot, you've got coronavirus, and these conversations are going to come up at the dinner table. And how do you set up your possibly significant other for that conversation?
Oh, that's a really good question, because I think it is extremely important to prep your partner before you go in. If you know that your partner has very different views than your family, especially politically right now, which is crazy for people, you definitely want to prep them saying that there are these different views and talk about how that person can handle it. Are they able to debate with your family? Do you feel comfortable having them do that? Do you request that they keep their politics to themselves? So absolutely have those conversations before. And how you're going to handle yourself or how they'll handle themselves will be completely different for every relationship, and what you are comfortable with and what you feel your family will be comfortable with.
All right, so we've been talking about people that have managed to find a relationship. What about people who are looking to meet somebody and it is the holidays? What can they do?
Go to holiday parties. We are back and open now. Like, just get off your butt, go outside, look around you. There are so many people, and because it is cuffing season, it's getting chilly and cold, people are looking to hunker down with somebody. So I feel like this is the best time. People are cheery, they're smiling, they're happy, they're out, especially after a year and a half of being indoors. So this is like the time, if you're single, to get out there and go and interact with other people.
I always get worried, though, for some of my friends that are single, because it is the holidays and being alone is tough, and the nostalgia of holidays. Are they going to settle for something because of the time we're in right now, and is that okay?
They might, and it's okay if that happens to feel good for them at this time. Another way that you don't have to go into a relationship you're not happy with is you can find other friends who are also single that you can celebrate the holiday time with. I'm a wing girl to men all over the world, so find other wing girls for yourself and wing men for yourself so that you're not lonely. If you're sitting by yourself in your home, you are choosing to do that. You don't necessarily have to be.
All right, so what about people who still are trying the online dating route? What kind of advice do you offer for them?
Oh gosh, I have a ton of advice for people who are online. I don't even think there's enough time for us to talk about it. But I would say for the people who are going online right now, and this is a trend that is happening where people are being much more authentic and transparent about what they're looking for right now. But when you go online, be very clear about what you're looking for. I know we can all get really sold by these really nice pictures of people and think that that's what we want. But if you're really being true to yourself, take a moment and actually evaluate the person that you're looking at in front of you before you start to interact with them, or even before you swipe on them. Know what you want before you would go into a dating space. And it's the same thing for going on an interview for a job. Know what you want, know what you're worth, know what you're expecting. Same thing goes for online dating and for dating in general.
Yeah, good tips, because let's face it, this is all smoke and mirrors. Anybody can look good in a picture, so you gotta be able to be friends with them, right?
Yeah, I'm not wearing pants right now. I look great on the top.
Marnie, thank you so much for
such
joining
great
us.
advice. You know, she's offered this on her website, thewingmethod.com.